My name is Ken Brunette, and at Brunette Engineering, we're a small, medium-sized fabrication machining business, and we've done that for the last 25 years. Castle was probably up to about 20 years ago, when we were still located in Wallsend. We were looking for someone to help us out more on the administration of our systems, and they found the person back then, and he had been a drafts person, very good sound technical knowledge, but he'd had health issues and was looking for something more office-based. So he helped us enormously in setting up an initial database spreadsheet system to allow us to readily access our customers. We currently have with us in the administration are Dane and Keith. They're each in wheelchairs, and again, they tend to have good backgrounds. Like Dane's background is in IT, so he's enormously helpful in a lot of areas. But as I said, also we have Jay out in the workshop, and he's full-time with us. He's been with us on and off for the past probably 10 or 11 years. He's an exceptional CNC programmer and a really good find. Well, I guess the issue to take into consideration is realistically looking at whether those disabilities are an impediment in the workplace. And quite often, if you can think a little bit laterally, they're not. As I said, and in fact, the great thing for us is the added. As I said, like for instance, Keith, with his electrical background, it allows him to go when we have occasional issues that he can deal with electronically on machines specifically, or General Electrics. He can usually help us through those. Sometimes where you start the person as well, what your assumptions are about what they can do is somewhat restricted, and then over time the potential grows, and they will look at things and say, you know, I could do that, or I could fix this, or wouldn't mind having a go at that. And I think you need to be like any employee that's keen to do things. You're best off looking at it as an opportunity. Maybe the answer is no, but quite often there's a pretty good valid reason for it, and it's worth pursuing. You could talk about diversity, but I think it's thinking, well, okay, this person maybe is a little bit different from your standard, but look at where they offer opportunities to the business rather than the items that they might not directly have. They may not be a qualified fitter machinist or fabricator, but they add something a little bit different, and that's what we see as inclusion, and making sure obviously that there's absolutely no adverse reaction from people, that they're not victimized or sort of treated unfairly or unreasonably in any fashion, which has been great. As I said, in fact, they've actually been very positive. Each one of them has tended to fit in extremely well. We haven't had any issues there at all. And they, as I said, it adds to the group because people then see more diversity and they're more accepting of what is around, in my view. The more people with those diversities in a business seems to add to the richness of the total, and the others learn from them. And I think we all benefit from it.